Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Team out there, we are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. It's 3rd and 6. A challenging spot here on the opening drive. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short throw complete to the tight end. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Wolverines offense out there for their first possession. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught in the flat by the running back. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Movement here from the tight end. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Junior steps up and makes an impact play. Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Fair catch is made, but let's see what that flag was about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense gets a second chance of points here after that special teams roughing penalty. And the running back takes the handoff. He's found some room at the 45. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Breaking tackles. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. Important second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Oh, look at the quick cut. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Second down after that run on the previous play. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's brought down. A sack for the defense coming up big on this 4th down play.
Well, the offense rolls the dice with its play call here on 4th down, and the defense rolls the dice as well by bringing the kitchen sink. Demolished the quarterback that time on the blitz.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Catch made on the left side. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. And the Ducks offense is on the move now. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. It's a quick grab. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Escapes the sack. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 3rd down play for this offense. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the defense closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And he knocks it right through the uprights. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. In the clear at the 25. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. A short completion to the tight end. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Oh, it's a reverse. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Here's the second down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He'll avoid a tackle there with a slide. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of hitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense, and he's looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Ducks. Made the defense look slow that time.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Handoff to the back. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down after that previous play. Here comes a handoff. Great cut there. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Third down after that running play. Try and muscle for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense will keep going here after that special teams penalty. Same tailback, another carry. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Coming up the first snap in the red zone on this drive. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards.
False start. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the sophomore making an impact play.
How about that, Chris? The big man comes up with a sack. You don't see that every day. Give him credit. He got to the quarterback and got a sack.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. He knocks this one right through. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. Second down after that completion. They're going to run it. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. 3rd down coming up after that running play. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. From the shotgun, drops back. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it second and short. There's the handoff. Fights off a defender. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch. He'll go down right there. Works his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Incompletion sets up a second down. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Caught, completion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides to avoid the big hit. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Catch made over the middle. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. That completion makes it second and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Under pressure, just lets it go. throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On third down, he drops to throw. And it's incomplete in the back corner of the end zone. So on fourth down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling in for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The shotgun handoff here. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. The defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Encroachment. Defense.
Mental mistake by the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? The Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Now that's called making adjustments at halftime and coming out, believing in those adjustments and attacking a defense. Good job here with the execution and a great throw by the quarterback.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that one produces a decent gain. That gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the tailback's got it again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Wolverines will have to kick it away. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This has been a struggle so far for both offenses. Can they finally get something going here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. And the same runner's got it again. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
The Ducks will line up to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Wolverines will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. He'll hand it off. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Can he get there on the ground? It's a fumble. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And they'll kick it away here. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's complete downfield. The tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. How about the big nose tackle? Known as a run stopper, but he gets to the quarterback that time.
Yeah, usually the big man is off the field when it comes to rushing the quarterback. You know, like you said, Chris, this guy's usually known for just eating up blocks, but the big man there shows he's got enough twitch to get to the quarterback, and he gets a sack.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. And here's the handoff. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. play action here on first down. Trying to extend the play. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Second down play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. That gain sets up a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. Looking for the wideout. It's caught downfield. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5.
False start. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And the defense wraps him up. Important second down play coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. The Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. Coming up, second down and goal. Looks to the left, pass caught. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Handed great field position for the defense. Force a field goal attempt here. And he'll be brought down.
Man, you got to go for it here, right? You're all the way down to the 1-yard line. You can't settle for 3 points. Touchdown's going to win this game today.
The field goal is good. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Ball handed off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Here's the second down play. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the quarterback dropping back. Snags the quick throw. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So, Kirk, as we break through the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Single back, takes the handoff. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is brought down. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. He'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He's taken down behind the line. He's going to lose a yard or 2. The Ducks will line up to boot it away. This is punt number 6. Get the ice bath ready for the punter. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. It's a quarterback keeper. Fights through a tackle. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the junior able to get home with the sack. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's moving out of the pocket. Finding some room at the 25. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got it for a big gain. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
So the defender's jump causes the offense to move. It'll cost the defense 5 yards. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the freshman able to get home with the sack. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Send the back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the ball is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Past the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
23, Oregon, 13.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. And they recover from that right now. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. The offense will try to recover now at 2nd and 12. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the sophomore's got him for a sack. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon. Kirk, you look for rust. You look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast, but I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Crucial possession here. This game just got tighter. 3-point game, final quarter. What will the play calling philosophy be here? He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold it.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll work the clock here with the running game. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second and long, but you'd expect another one here to try to bleed the clock. Keeping it on the ground here. And the freshman brings him down quickly. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. And now the running back's got it again. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it. Offense.
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And now they'll just clock it to freeze the time. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him away. Huge stop at this stage of the game. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The Ducks will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Drops back, looking for a fourth down conversion. Finds his man, has the first down. They make the tackle, but easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. They're just in fringe field goal range right now. They'd love to get the kicker a little bit closer here. The offense decides to just spike the ball here. Second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Or just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. The Ducks will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead. The 30. Past the 10. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's running out of time here. escapes the pocket. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. So their excellent season comes to an end. They stumble one step short getting into that national championship game. Always stings to lose a semifinal game.
Man, what a magical year. These guys had done everything that's been asked of them. They had a great season. They had a ton of momentum coming into tonight. I thought they had a great chance to win this game. They come up a little bit short, but still a great year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.